Welcome to the Liminal, Open Codex. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Liminal. I was asked to pull charms and just see what I get. And what I'm getting is someone who is afraid to move forward because of past hurt and not believing that change is possible. The only letter that I have here is an I, and it's in the reverse. So there may be something about failure to believe in oneself. There's an elephant sideways, wanting to forget something but not being able to. A key. Knowing the answer or knowing what is true and right. There is a turtle in the reverse. It feels like you just can't get going. The heart sideways. Something, again, that has to do with pain, sadness, love gone wrong. A sense of individuation from whatever this is. Something that you can't forget here with the elephant. A family tree. I feel like family is very important to you. Maybe it is what you're saying is the only thing that you have left. It could be children. It could be your family that you're clinging to. It could be anything. But the butterfly is in the reverse. So it's like a metamorphosis that has stopped or paused. It's like the butterfly not realizing its true form, deciding to or trying to still stay in this chrysalis. Okay, spirit. Let's see. The key could be significant. It has the triskill on it, representing the three phases, the Mother Maiden and Crone. Hecate could be of significance, the Morrigan, all representing the triskill, okay? The three phases of the moon, waxing, full, and waning. All right, let's see. I want to see. I have not used this deck in a while, but because we had the elephant come out, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I just threw it over on the keyboard. Can you tell me what that is? I'm not even kidding. And then on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. This is what I mean whenever I say... Oh, the messages are not always what I expect to come through, but whenever they deliver, they deliver. Oh, shoot. Okay, earnest elephant. Gentleness, temperance. Goodwill. Pillar of patience and kindness. Bless my heart with your gentle nature. Okay, some of you may be very drawn to elephants. Again, known for a really good memory, an inability to forget certain things. Some of you may identify as having a nearly eidetic memory or a near photographic memory. We have mystical moth, and it is the death moth. Spirituality, psychic ability, passion. Shimmering maiden of the moon. Uncover the arcane knowledge I seek. Some of you are in search of an answer to something. Yeah, the key. It's like, oh wow. I need to know how to forget, or I need to know how to move on with grace, with gentleness, with temperance, with goodwill in my heart. Okay, I want to... this is a little... Yeah, okay. I'm going to be using the Persephone Tarot. Again, if you guys like any of the tarot cards that I use in the readings, then you can find those all on Etsy. Such a weird, I want to know what each of these cards is trying to say. What is the message behind them, please? Mothers, if you would. I'm seeing in the scrying glass, almost something trying to detach, but like it's hanging by a thread. Something may be hanging by a thread. You've individuated just a bit, But it's like, I feel like it's the memory more than anything. What is this earnest elephant? What is this earnest elephant? The Two of Wands. You've got a decision to make. This is standing at a crossroads. You're trying to make a decision, I feel like, that is for your best and highest good, but gentle in nature. It's like, I don't want to go the way that I went before. Okay, that Robert Frost poem is coming to my mind, and me, I took the one less traveled. But the thing is about that poem, this is one of the most oft misquoted poems, is that the traveler always intended to come back and take the other path. But I feel like you've already taken the other path. I feel like this is you remembering what lies down that path and saying, I'm not going down that path again. What I want is something that is new, the Ace of Cups. Okay, an overflowing cup of emotion. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Tell me more about the elephant. Tell me more about the elephant. What is this? Okay. The Hierophant. Ooh, okay. So this could be a high-level relationship that you had. It's like, you're almost saying, I choose, maybe you went down a path that led to something that was not long lasting. Fun. I'm getting that you really, really enjoyed this person's laugh or their smile, something about their bubbly or vivacious nature, only to find out that that unserious kind of demeanor was something that this person would continue. I feel like you're more I feel like, yeah, with elephant, this is something that you're saying, I'm careful to look out for those signs. What I want is real love. What I want is something that is going to be a commitment, something that is going to lead to stability, something that is long term. The Hierophant, Taurus, and Libra in energy. It's stable. This is also Pluto and Aquarius right now. It's Plutonic energy, but I feel like this is saying, for some of you, you're saying, I want to do something here that is transformative, not just for me, but for others around me. I want to learn. I want to learn how to offer love, to give love again. I feel like you've already been down a path, and yeah, your faith in love and emotion is a bit shaken. Maybe your perception of it is a bit skewed, but you're looking for the key here, the mystical moth, spirituality, psychic ability, and the truth. And discover the arcane knowledge that I seek. Some of you could be very much into the esoteric. Yeah, you're wanting to take a brand new, the Fool, toward the Nine of Cups, personal wish fulfillment. And the Star. I seriously, this is the, okay. Yeah. All or nothing. Trust or bust. This is not something that you're wanting to take lightly moving forward. You're saying it's gotta check the boxes. This has to be something, if I'm going to take this leap of faith, it's going to be wish fulfillment. It's going to be, you're showing me a lot of demands, whoever I'm tapping into. But I feel it comes from a place of not wanting to repeat old patterns. Okay. What is the connection between the earnest elephant and the moth? And the mystical moth? The Nine of Swords, fear. Okay. Yeah. Again, the fear of going down the same road again. Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice, please, ladies? What is the advice? The Hermit. Okay, take some time to yourself to determine what the Ten of Cups truly means to you. What is it? Is it family? Is it... Yeah, rest on this. Take some time for yourself. The Four of Swords here. You don't have to make a decision right now. You can stand here at this crossroads until the right cup comes along, is what I'm getting. Until the right one comes along. You don't have to make a decision right now, especially whenever we have the Nine of Swords that is right dead center here. It's like, I do want to transform. I do want to go through this metamorphosis where I can honestly take a leap of faith toward what I know is wish fulfillment, personal wish fulfillment, the Star, ultimate wish fulfillment, and the Ten of Cups, long-term fulfillment. your advice is to really think about what that is. Go within here with the Hermit and the Four of Swords. Take some time for yourself. Quiet the mind. Sit with yourself and your spirit animal, your guides, whoever it is that you talk to. Pray. Spend some time just out in nature alone. Take a eucation. Whatever this is, whoever I'm tapping into, there is some much needed time that you need for yourself to decompress, is what I'm hearing. Decompress. Okay. Interesting. Decompress. All right. Aries and Aquarius energy here in the full. Aquarian energy here in the start. Aquarius season may be very important. All right. We're coming up on that on the 19th. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Piscean energy. Piscean energy is, Pisces is right after Aquarius. We have, Taurus and Libra here. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. All right. Underneath the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. Well, this makes a lot of sense. We do have the Five of Cups. Sadness, remorse, regret. Looking back at the past and saying, yeah, I did make the wrong choice at one point in time. The King of Wands. Be out of passion, out of desire, okay? And, yeah, honestly, it was the wrong choice to make, I feel like. The Five of Swords. This was, mind games. Maybe this was something that cost more. It's winning at all costs. It's about limping away from the battlefield with a broken heart. Or, yeah. Three swords lay on the battlefield. Two swords underneath the arm. And here's the two swords right here. The Three of Swords is not on the table, but I feel like it's in with the Five of Cups. The sadness, remorse, and regret. The heart that came out sideways. Some of you are saying, I don't know if I can trust my heart again, because I did take passionate action toward something that caused me nothing but pain and heartache. I'm here to tell you that not every path is going to end the same way. Not every path ends with the same destination. I know that can be hard, especially if this has recently happened, for you to see a way through to a new Ace of Cups, but I promise you that it does exist. A lot of us are wrapping up cycles here still. Again, the Chinese zodiac, when is the Chinese New Year? I need to look that up. When is the Chinese New Year? New Year 2026. Okay. February 17th, which is smack dab in the middle of Aquarian season. So yeah, I feel like some of you are saying that's when the metamorphosis will be complete. We're still in the year of the snake as far as the Chinese zodiac is concerned. It will become the year of the horse on January 18th or January 17th when the Chinese New Year rolls over, okay? Remember, we're on the Gregorian calendar. They have a different calendar. There's lunar calendars. There are all types of different different ways to mark time. Time. This has been a bit of a running theme here. Okay, well, there we go. You have all of them. Unlock the pattern. If you've been doing the same thing, if you've been following down the same path, I feel like there is a pattern interrupt, right? Unlock the pattern. The pain didn't start today. You've lived this loop before, maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is the key. Again, you know what road not to take. I really feel like that is the case here. Let go of what could have been. That's that Five of Cups. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. All right? Some of you are still laying in this kind of, but what if things had gone? What if that road had led to happiness? Maybe you saw the potential in the relationship between you and a situation, person, home, whatever the case may be, job. I feel like now is the time for you to unblock the flow. When the energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean a space, cry it out, speak a truth. Movement is medicine, and that is so very true. One of the things that I do at the first of the new year is to open the back door and the front door, and to sweep everything from the back door out to the front and out, or sorry, from the front door out the back door, and then allow the breeze to close the back door and allow the breeze from the front door, new fresh energy to circulate through the house. Okay, my husband calls it lüften. Apparently it's a German tradition of opening the windows and letting out the stale, stagnant air. Maybe some of you are being called to do that in the colder climates, maybe for just a bit. Okay, depending on what kind of temperature you're dealing with. Reap what you sow. The energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely and you will reap what you sow. And in other words, yeah, make good decisions, receive good decisions, have consequences. Make sure that you are making the right decisions. Make sure that you're picking the right path. It's not that you didn't pick the right path before. It's that the person that you stopped for on the path was not the right person. Or the opportunity that you stopped for on that path was not the right opportunity. It doesn't mean it wasn't the right path. It just means that what you stopped for on that path was not the right thing. You should have kept going. Awaken your power underneath the bottom of the deck. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. A lot of you are saying, I can't change. I can't open my heart back up again. The more you tell yourself that you cannot do something, the more that you tend to believe it. I'm not saying positive affirmations are going to get you all the way there. They're not. I wrote an entire book about why that's one of the stumbling blocks that most people fall into is vision boards and I am affirmations every single day. Awakening your inner power, and that means all of it. The light, the dark, integrating everything into one sovereign piece of light inside here, okay? Allows you to access that hidden power that you did not even know that you had. Once you awaken to that power, anything is possible. Any leap of faith is possible. Any dream that you have is possible. All right? Some of you just need to take the steps to integrate what it is that you are fearing and say, you know what? It happened. It sucked. I survived. And you know what? If I can survive that, I can survive pretty much anything that comes my way. And suddenly this Nine of Swords is not so scary anymore. But it takes time. The Hermit. The Ten of Cups. Maybe being around family. The Four of Swords. Take it easy on yourself. Don't push too hard. Timing is subjective. Okay? This looks like a lot down here. I'm just saying. You took active action towards something that did not end up being something that you thought it would be. It was passionate, yes. But the memory of that pain still lingers. Transmutation, I want to say, is probably the biggest advice that I could give here with the mystical moth. Spirituality, psychic ability, and passion. Transmute whatever pain and hurt this was into purpose, into a fresh new perspective. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here in the Ace of Cups. The Hierophant is Taurus and Libran energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Star, Aquarian energy. We have the full Aries and Aquarius. Again, I feel like Aquarius season, the 19th coming up, is going to be significant. The Chinese New Year may be something that you're very keen on observing. The King of Wands, Leo, Sag, and Aries. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope that this helped and brought some clarity. Spirit started this one off in a really, really interesting way. I love it whenever I get taken on a journey just as much as you guys do. And when the elephant and the moth both came out in the charms and in the oracle cards, it was absolute confirmation for me that this is the right message for someone out there. So if this message is not meant for you, don't take it. If you know someone that may benefit from it, then please do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, comment. All right, the more that you interact with the video, the greater reach it has. Watch till the end and leave me a comment. I am giving away one of my books before you can even buy it, a signed copy. If you're interested in that giveaway, then drop me a butterfly down in the comments. Okay, guys? And I will go ahead and enter you into the drawing for subscribers only. All right, guys, if you've not yet already subscribed, then make sure to do so. If you'd like to check out my book, then please, by all means, do so. The link is in the description in the box. You don't have to feel like you need to, but also any of the cards that you see out here are available as well. They're all through Etsy. All right, guys, take care.